Hello. Welcome to the Luigi Mansion tournament. These guys will be off whenever they are ready. It looks like HD is going up to practice King Boo real quick before going here. This tournament match, we have runner HDlax versus Andie. So HD has a 54, and Andie, I believe, has somewhere in the low 1 hour.
102.
Alright. So, hopefully we'll see a match put up good here.
I'm low-key louder than you. I'm gonna turn myself down, I think.
Okay. I am joined by my co-commentator, Jerry01.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I turned myself down. I'm like 80%. I might even do more, actually.
I mean, I don't know. It might sound fine. I'm bad at audio stuff.
All right, we'll do that. Yeah, I am well versed in HDlax, the Among Us player, but not so much the speedrunner. So I will be curious how he has updated his strats since his PB. I mean, I don't want to PB a while ago, right? When did he PB? I'm gonna go look.
It's a couple of years ago now since his last PB.
7/14/2023.
Yeah, so that's turning 2 years old in literally like a few days.
Yeah, that's just about 2 years old.
Yeah. We will they'll be off any moment now, and they're off. Or they're about to be off.
Yeah,
slight desync in the streams. A massive desync in the streams, actually.
do you know how to adjust that, or is that like
I always forget how to, but I will try.
Yeah, go ahead and work at it for a little bit.
I think if I do that, does that...
I'm gonna intro. I'm just going to click around on Luigi's Mansion leaderboard and tell the viewers at home a little bit of information about Andie, because this is the first time that I'm seeing him as well.
Okay, cool. Dude, this should be good. Yeah.
Look, it's Andie. 10 months ago, got a 102.49. On JP, of course. He is playing on his Twitch channel, I assume. Is it by... I guess I could just go to Luigi's Mansion and find it that way.
Anyway.
Dude, let's go. Shoutouts to commentator Red.
Yeah.
Doing
Okay. Andie bonked into the ghost already.
Doing the world a favor.
Mom spaghetti. Anyway. Misses the ghost. Anyway, in Area 1, there's not really much to say. All the ghosts, they all spawn in predetermined spots the first time. So we're going to see these guys stand in specific spots. In this room, multiple of them can spawn at once. So we'll see them stand in certain spots to double them up.
Yeah, really hard to make mistakes more than 5 seconds. Like, you can be a little bit slow at a couple moments, but it's really hard to lose a ton of time, and we'll see up until the Chauncey fight. I mean, Andie will be within 10 seconds of HD, I'm sure.
Unfortunately, missed the double. The wardrobe, you might notice those first 2 ghosts did not double. And the reason for that is because doing the ghost on the right is the only one that's tied to a ghost wave, so you're just sucking up the one on the left as the second ghost wave is spawning.
Just to like double check with you, We should be watching their streams, right? And talking about what we see in real time,
There's
or
a screen share.
oh, I'm stupid. Thank you, co-commentator Red. You're much more prepared than I am. All right.
I thought you were gonna no-show at first, and then I thought Andie was gonna no-show. So,
dude, I messaged you at like 9:36 or something.
yeah,
Like,
before that, I thought you were okay. Like,
nah, bro, I was here. Don't you worry.
are you standing up right now? Are you locked?
I'm actually not saying. I'm sitting down. Thanks for checking, though.
I saw you standing up during your tournament race, just locked in, and then when I saw you lose Cellar through, I saw you like just completely completely disappointed with yourself up until Soldiers when you locked in a second time.
Dude, I mean, I spent my whole run assuming that he was also going to hit about a sub 1.
Oh no, Andie!
What?
Got hit by the book!
Yeah, just not getting his setup, you know...
Probably should have explained the portrait
the way
ghost,
it should be done.
So, the portrait ghost, you have to wait or do a specific thing to get them to show their heart, which allows you to suck them up. Is the screen share frozen for you too, or is that just me?
The screen froze just briefly.
Anyway, we're gonna be going into Chauncey. I'll let you explain Chauncey, Jerry.
Me? I gotta explain the Chauncey fight? Well, I mean, I think... Well, this game is split up into 4 areas. Every time you complete an area, you go talk to EGAD again. Shout out, hello, Electric Miles. Thank you for the good luck. I'm sure both of our competitors are looking forward to this match. And Chauncey is the first area fight. Every area boss fight teleports you into like the Shadow Realm, and this Shadow Realm is a baby's crib. And or wait, hold on. I'm watching Andie right now try to. Okay, he did not get Laser Crusader. Is that how you say it, right?
Yeah, Laser Crusader.
Yeah.
Just shortcuts in the skip, pretty much. Oh,
yeah.
Missing the ball too.
Yeah.
Andie's having a rough run so far.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he's particularly practiced. Maybe he's nervous from tournament, but it looks like, you know, not like another day in the office. You know, it looks like he's kind of shaken up. But yeah.
We're gonna see HD over Chauncey 1 cycle. Getting Chauncey 1 cycle. So basically, what that is oh man, there's a 2-frame window where you can re-grab Chauncey to get a 1 cycle. The way a ghost re-grab works is you'll let go of the R button for 1 frame and then re-press it. So there's a 1-frame window where you can have the R button released for it to work, and you have to do that release in a 2-frame window.
Yeah, I mean that's cool to see HD. I mean, it's not surprising that he would go for it in runs. I'm sure as he gets farther into bracket, it'll be required. So I'm glad to see that. I mean, he's whipping him out no problem.
Yeah, it looks like Andie did not go for Chauncey 1 cycle. I think he left him above 50, which if you go for a 2 cycle, it is quicker to leave Chauncey above 50.
As I do. I'm well aware.
And then we're going to be heading into the second area of the game.
I'm like about to do so much technology on my screens, but I'm gonna have Andie's splits on my second monitor at this. Yeah. Because I think getting a sense of like where he is in relation to, you know, his PB would be sort of informative, at least for me. But yeah. But yeah.
In those hallways, you might notice these guys will have their flashlight pointed up and like towards the middle of them. That's because in those hallways, ghosts can spawn, and every time you get a ghost spawns, Luigi will get scared, and it'll completely stop them.
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen because it loses time. So
Yeah, you'll see a lot of Luigi getting scared animation throughout the game. A lot of it is you just can't do anything about it, and it's just going to be every time you play the game, there's going to be this guaranteed time loss. It's just going to take 2 seconds. So if we can avoid the ones that we can't avoid, obviously we're going to try.
you can definitely avoid. There's only one that's unavoidable that I can think of off the top of my head.
Well, like he does the animation like for blackout.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Like it's that same animation like that the game plays.
But when you get scared by a ghost, it's a different one that's a lot shorter. He just hops in the air for a moment. And he goes like, wow!
Yeah.
Alright, so runner HDlax just missed early release. So that's a 10-second time save that, it's kind of surprising he didn't get it here, because he's known for getting it all the time, believe it or not.
Unlike yours truly, or not, I'm sorry. Unlike if you said yours truly, my bad.
Yeah, I am yours truly.
Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, and here we're going to be doing a trick called poster skip. If you suck up this poster through the wall, you'll save a couple seconds because you won't have to do it later. Do it between ghost waves.
Dude, there's actually like for me, someone that like has watched hundreds of hours of Luigi's Mansion and played hundreds of hours of Luigi's Mansion, I know what's going on when I'm watching HD play and like just like the strats that are going on, but like trying to break down what's going on, I feel like it's just there's just so much. The vacuum mechanic at large is just like, ooh, we're missing a double. The vacuum mechanic is just like so complicated. It's just hard to, dude. It's just hard to explain all that stuff. The boo, like how boos work. Yeah, sometimes I'll like be talking with friends about what's going on in the game, and I just like I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. I know how to explain them in a concise way.
Yeah,
I don't know if it makes any sense to anybody. I hope it does. Let's see if Andie gets early release. He does, making up time on HD. Time that he very much needs right now. He's having a slightly rough run at the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, not sure if he's practiced for this run or not. But hopefully he can get in a groove, and whether or not he wins the race can be proud of the run.
Boos can spawn in a lot of objects in most of the rooms in the game. In here, you're going to be going for a thing called text skip. So if you pull out a cloth right after you suck up a boo, it'll skip the text that EGAD says to you. And it's good for this boo especially, because this boo will always give you a very long amount of text.
Yeah, it's a first boo text, yeah.
Yeah. And we're also going to be doing a strat called R pumping, where you can sunlock the boo in place by holding the L and the R button, and then every 10 HP you'll let go and repress the R button to sunlock him in place. You can only do that for 15 boo cackles. You'll hear the boo laugh every time you do it. He can only laugh 15 times and then it stops working.
Yeah, boos are frozen in place for 10 health. And so during that time, I mean, it's free suck up. And to re-stun the boo, you have to start sucking it up. You have to start sucking it up. Which we do it by by releasing R and then pressing it again. Right? So, and then we get to do, and like Red said, we get to do that 15 times because the boo can be reset 15 times. So boos with exactly 150 health are like perfect. So we'll see that later in the run.
Yeah. Yeah, so far, Runner HDlax has had some pretty good RNG. For the most part. In this segment, no ER is unfortunate, but in this segment, it's been pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah, definitely. Andie going for tech skip? He gets...
Getting it as well, same RNG.
Finds the boo. Very nice, very nice. That looked practiced. Good to see. A good way to tell kind of who is in the lead right now, sort of thing, is the number of boos at the bottom of our screen. So right now HD has 5 boos and is walking over to the mirror room, and Andie has 2 boos in wardrobe room, picking up the 3rd one right now.
Yeah. So in this room, the mirror room, you actually can't scan the mirror and mirror warp out for some reason. There's a skip called Fire Warp, so a chest will spawn that spawns the Fire Medallion, and if you suck up the boo and then land on the Fire Medallion, you can save warp with it, and you'll keep the effects from the Fire Medallion without going through the text or the puzzle in the room. And if you want an even more crazy fun fact, the Fire Medallion does not show up in the mirror. It's just not there.
Oh, really? I guess I didn't know that.
Now watch this, it won't show up. You can't see, I believe you can't see the elements itself either, but I might be wrong about that, I don't remember. But you watch, it won't be there. See?
Yeah, no, you're like completely right. Getting bonked by the boo there, not like super perfect, but nothing to complain about, I'm sure. HD with a comfortable lead right now.
Pretty okay race time so far. Yeah. We're gonna be heading into the water split, so another thing that doing Fire Warp does is it will reset. It'll reset the Butler cycle, and so if you don't do Fire Warp, the Butler cycle will essentially be RNG because it'll be dependent on the boos you get prior. Because you're loading into the mansion freshly again, the Butler will always start from the same spot, so you just got to get to him in the same amount of time.
Is the Butler on the 2 rooms rule?
I never really paid attention to it. I would assume so, but it might be a global cycle.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I wonder if someone in chat knows if it's a global cycle or if the Butler abides by the 2 rooms rule, because Luigi's Mansion loads 2 rooms. 1 room on each side of you, right? Isn't that, am I remembering this right?
They're like partially loaded.
Yeah.
They're not loaded in fully, but if you go into a room and then suck up a ghost and walk out, that will stay that way until you go through.
Oh yeah, so every room that you are touching, is that how what rooms are partially loaded or not partially loaded? Is it every room that
kinda, yeah. It's similar to that. Anyway. Okay. So there's actually a Japanese version exclusive trick here. You can skip the boot text in these rooms by going into the vortex thing in that mouse hole as you suck them up. It is possible to soft lock here. A frame perfect soft lock, so let's hope HDlax doesn't get that. And he doesn't. But he did skip the boot text. Hey Gary, I bet you're really good at skipping that boot text, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Dude, I actually love this strat. Like this burn 5. Go get hit by the... Oh. I actually really like this room. I think it's a really cool strat. I didn't say it was easy. Even the pros can miss it. But yeah, catching 4 ghosts like that. There's like this thing. I know I saw a message in chat asking about the Game Boy Horror mechanics. Basically, when you're inside of the Game Boy Horror, you can't be scared. Luigi cannot be scared. And there's some other things about Game Boy Horror 2 that I won't talk about. Very nice laundry boot text kit, but yeah, you are going to look at the game, be looking through the Game Boy Horror just for the sake of avoiding getting scared by ghosts. When ghosts spawn, when generic ghost spawns, not portrait ghosts, but generic ghosts, they make Luigi jump in the air. And to avoid that, it's just time loss. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to be in the Game Boy Horror. So that's kind of what we use the Game Boy Horror for.
Another thing is on top of the Game Boy Horror, you might notice a little light. That's the Boo radar. And
yeah,
on top of Luigi's Mansion speedrunners, they will be looking at that thing a lot. because they need to know where the boos are. And it's a very high skill ceiling, believe me.
Yeah. Definitely. In general, for the people just tuning into Luigi's Mansion for the first time right now, the light flashes quicker and red when you are looking at an object that is holding a boo. So HD just humped that bongo or that timpani, and that meant that there was a boo, but it was a fake boo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, runner HDlax did not get very good RNG in there, especially with the boo switch. Boo switches are not RNG. I mean, where the boo switches is RNG, but when they happen is not RNG. It's on a global cycle. Every 30 seconds, if you're in a room with the boo will switch. Now gonna be heading into the kitchen room.
We'll see how Andie does this room. Oh, he's like letting it get out of hand. Not very controlled. I was hoping to see. Oh, he is doing this very interestingly. Yeah, something that's very important as you like learn to be a speedrunner, I guess, is to make the things that you can control very controlled. And trying to do that room in the exact same way every time is definitely something to work for.
I
But yeah.
feel inclined to say this because both of these runners messed up hidden room. Shout out to Pancakes.
What did he do? Tell me.
Oh yeah, he messed up hidden room and got slightly angry. We could put it that way.
Gotcha. In a race. In a race.
No, in a run.
Oh, it's a known clip. I understand.
Yeah, you can't watch it anymore because it's gone. But when it was there, it was really funny.
Oh, Andie getting blocked by the boo ball. Oh my gosh.
Andie's having a rough time right now. Andie's at a fire. See, I said Andie, and it kind of sounded like Andie.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we're gonna see HD go for the TAS double. Yeah, for some reason, a lot of the strats that are fast in this game are just named TAS, and the strat is normally called, like, just 2 TAS doubles. TAS 1 cycle.
Yeah, something like that.
And then some of them are just named after Saria, for some, like the Saria knock.
Yeah, yeah. Luigi's Mansion has a bunch of underground terminology, I guess. We just make it up.
Yeah, they're, you know, strat names that are funny are better.
How's this run for HD? He's getting like a, what is this, 2050 key pickup?
I believe it'll be around a 25x.
How's that for a race coming back?
That's 55able.
That's 55. I got you.
Looking like a 20, 53 key, maybe a 52. Andie unfortunately got a bad boost switch as well.
Yeah, walked up to the furniture, and the boo immediately switched as he was walking up to it. Very unfortunate.
I had a little trouble reading the boo there as well.
Yeah, so HD has now completed Area 2. He is talking to EGAD. We're doing this portrait cutscene.
You're actually going to see EGAD Naruto run here.
Oh, yeah. Naruto. Haven't touched the game in 8 months, says HD. I mean, I'm impressed by, I mean, particularly Chauncey One Cycle.
I love when you're talking to EGAD and every few seconds you just go, oh god,
yeah. I mean, that's him talking. He's got his, like, own little language that gets, like, auto-translated to Japanese. Oh, what the? Sorry, I misread that boo. I thought the boo was not there.
Well, Clearly, you're not the pro boo reader here, then,
Dude.
unfortunately, Jerry.
Yeah, something like that.
The Area 3, arguably the worst area.
Well, where? Sorry, Andy's just like bringing the dog everywhere. Sorry, continue. I'm getting distracted.
Our Area 3 is arguably the worst area in the game.
Yeah, I know in watching back my commentary, I'm sorry, my race, HD said that he thinks Area 3 is the hardest.
Yeah. If we exclude King Boo, Area 3 is the hardest. If we put King Boo, that's harder than everything in Area 3 combined already. I hate King Boo so much, dude. I like...
Yeah, I know, and you've been the pioneer for identifying differences between the mod pack that we use, Gadwarp, and Luigi's Mansion itself, which has been fun, right?
I noticed some differences. Some people say I'm crazy. I know, I feel it. I feel the difference. I feel it.
Yeah, I believe you, man.
I started walking down every time and just doing it that way. I just have a save file up to King Boo and I just walk down to the ultimate.
Yeah, yeah.
Cutscene.
Yeah.
So there's an optional key here we're gonna grab just because it'll skip some detours later to get this one. For some reason it's in the treadmill. The key is as tall as the treadmill somehow. They're able to hide it in there.
Yeah.
Andy unfortunately breaking off of Logmire.
Oh! Okay, getting hit by the flying plate, but only takes 5 damage because we're on Japanese.
English takes 10.
True.
I was an English runner too once, Gary.
Dude, I mean, you just get hit by double damage. I mean,
yeah, I've died to the Western Icicle more times than I'd like to admit.
Dude, it does 30. It does 30.
I think it does 40 actually.
Really?
I think it does 40. Oh, dude, that boo just switched right behind runner HDlax. Never mind, we both misread it.
Alright, I think this is gonna be CLEAN. Yep. Yep.
Alright. That was a little bit of an unfortunate set of events for runner HDlax because of the misread, but still pretty good all in all.
Andie apparently has me in his headset because he's writing to me in chat. Hi, Andie. Good luck on the rest of the run.
Hello, Andie.
Yeah, Luigi turning towards the camera, showing us the key, the jingle plays. It's actually so iconic.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like he knows we're here. Like, for Luigi, he's just looking at the wall going, ha, look at me, I got the key that's in here!
Right, yeah.
Show it to nobody.
Whoa.
Look at that, the boo is in there. Hopefully the pearls don't mess up. And right now, I'm just trying to, oh, there. Yeah, we're good.
It's like, gonna be low on cackles, but I think
be better.
the professional will, yep. No issues for high definition here.
Runner HDlax knows what he's doing.
True. Picking up 5. Ooh, got scared. Got scared by the ceiling ghost.
Oh, man.
It's like
it's like half a second gone. That probably killed the run.
Yeah, that's loses so much street cred right there. Getting scared in Area 3 hallway.
This room, you have to light up these candles and then the ghosts.
Yep, just the game being a little cinematic. There's some other cinematic stuff too, like obviously Moonshot that we see in the next room, as well as like Soupy. Like the.
We will not be doing this one.
But yeah, there's the game.
Oh,
There's some cinema. This game has some cinema, you know.
looks like he's going to be doing Astro Hall singles.
Oh, and no cigar on the boo.
Alright, we're going to be grabbing Astro Hall boo now and heading into Goon Shot. So the depth perception shooting the moon is terrible.
Dude, yeah.
Like,
this is the you crudely.
It doesn't look that bad when you're just watching it. You just have to try it to truly understand how terrible this is actually programmed. Because there's no way they play tested this and we're like, yeah, this is it. Because it was not it at all. It couldn't have been further away from it.
This is like, I'm looking at Andie's room right now. I actually like the way that Andie does that room. Excuse me, for like the time that he has, right? I used to do that strat where you intentionally hold the Game Boy Horror out, don't get scared, and then just pick up the ghost on the ground on the right side of the room, and then go to the ceiling, walk over, and go to the table, and then pick up the second one on the left. It just makes it very consistent. Like, you don't have to worry about the plate that's flying at you because you know you're going to pick up the boo first. I'm sorry, pick up that grabber ghost first. So I do like that strat, and I will try to mention things as someone that has recently gone through kind of the step ladder into some harder strats, when I think things are appropriate. If that makes sense, like good strats, good sustainable strats to learn. Because not every time, you know, sometimes you just want to get into runs and you don't want to learn, like, literally the hardest strat ever. And sometimes you just, you know, you need to learn how to get a sub 59, I'm sorry, like a sub 1 hour before you learn all the, you know, before you learn King Boo 1 cycle and whatever, right? So, something I think about.
Yeah, I completely understand, Gary. I don't do particularly difficult stuff for my skill level either.
No, you just do all of the hardest stuff because that is what it takes to be the top runner, you know?
You'd be surprised. We're gonna see direction. So Clairvoyant is actually like probably the worst split in the run, unironically. The Area 1 hallway specifically is really bad. Like,
yeah.
Oh no, the boo. Nah, it's okay. Runner HDlax never loses this boo.
Pick up the glove?
Oh, and he gets funny text.
Yeah,
So every time you pick up a Mario item, there's text that plays, and because the way this game handles text, it plays whatever's coming up first. It'll play this text box and then the boo text. So Luigi will hold up the glove for a moment before you can save word. But if you walk into that glove like that after you suck up the boo text comes up before that one, so you save some time so you don't have to hold up the glove at all. And that's why the text plays after you load back into the mansion.
Pick up the fire? Dude? Okay, we got there.
You got the fire.
I'm like...
We'll see if Andie does the coveted Astro Hall singles as well. We're gonna likely see a twin double here.
Twin double? Big time.
Twin double is a strat that isn't particularly difficult. It just requires a lot of memorization because there's so many spots that they can be in, and that's the hard part. But when you know what to do for all the spots, it's not that difficult of a strat. The problem is you have to know what to do at all the spots.
Right. Because you, when doing Boo double, tell me the order, like, walk me through right now. So he's gonna... Yeah.
Yeah, that's twin double. I've never seen twin double done the way he did it. I find that people have their own setups for this. I got them all from a YouTube video like 3 years ago. Or from 3 years ago. But...
Yeah, so we get the guy on the plane, right, Orville. We get him down, and then, like, as he's sitting on the ground, we start to suck up Orville, and then ideally the person on the cart, who is Henry, is like walking right in front of our vacuum. So as we get the first 10 HP and 10 HP or so on Orville, we're sucking the cart off of Henry, and then we get both of them at the same time.
You got it the second time. A big boo ball.
Yeah, camera just like zoomed in right on the boo ball.
Yeah, that
HD is moving green guy very fast.
HD, I am begging you to learn how to search that bed while you're pulling off the cloth, please. It is such a free time save. I mean, there it wouldn't have saved you time because the boo wasn't even in there. But I'm just saying, man, it's in there like half the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are going to be going into a minute and a half of straight mashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're pressing the A and the B button a couple of times here.
This might be.
Gary.
I actually don't know. I never like synced my GameCube controller up with like my computer to be able to test it. You know,
There's
I never
a
like
homebrew application for that if you wanted to do it.
Oh really? I actually, yeah, maybe I should download that. But I think I have a mediocre mash. I've never like optimized it. I mean, I like watched a couple mash videos, and try to use my forearm. I try to vibrate my forearm, right? But besides that, I don't like really know if I'm doing things right or wrong.
Yeah, I understand. I used to have really good mashing, and then they started to hurt. Now I don't anymore.
You'll just eat the half of a second. Whoa, what the heck?
I don't think you realize how painful it is to lose 2 seconds over what you used to get in Clairvoyant every time. Let's see if he gets top left, which is technically the best RNG you can get. Okay, unfortunately that was a blue ball.
Man, we're just moving right along. HD is now walking up to Safari Room and then to Bulasis, which is the Area 3 boss.
Now,
yeah.
I don't know if you've heard, Gary, but I heard there's a Bulasis tutorial coming out soon. Saturday
Dude.
at the latest.
Wait, Saturday at the latest? No way.
Saturday at the latest.
I thought it was put on the back burner again and just like, you know, stored away for a rainy day, but I didn't know.
I heard that a rainy day is Saturday at the latest.
Dude, that's awesome. I hope it comes out, smiley face, and it does not get pushed back again.
Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Dude, I need to learn that. Not getting scared in Safari Room right there, I need to learn that.
You just gotta be in the middle of the middle.
Just gotta be.
You gotta be closer. You gotta just be further away from the doorway.
Gotcha. Gotta mess with that.
Double there in the Safari Room.
Oh wow!
And ideally, you want to search the chair that's there as well. See if the boo is in there. She does. The boo is in there.
Whoa! This is awkward. Oh, what the?
That is the strat. That's another strat you can do here. I believe that's slightly slower than dragging the key all the way over to the door.
Is that like some 2020 strat or is that just a different way?
It's just a different way to do it, really.
Gotcha. I've never seen that actually. Picking up, stunning the boo, opening the chest, and then stunning the boo again to pick up the key. I've never seen that.
Yeah, That's
There's a
what I
poison
used
mushroom?
to do.
Wait,
way
what?
back when.
Wait, what? What?
Unfortunately,
Wait, why does that boo have 100 health?
it's because
Oh,
it's Twin Boo.
Oh, it's Twin Boo. Oh.
Fortunately, Andie got a little bit unlucky there.
Yeah. Dude, I just have SpeedGaming on my second monitor, and they're getting so much money from me watching ads right now. They're just like...
Fun fact,
licking.
you can actually get adless viewing by subscribing.
Oh, yeah.
To,
Oh, you're right.
SpeedGaming.
You're right. What? HD just doing way too much right now.
That is so unfortunate.
Dude, if any...
I'm just gonna coast around him for a while.
Yeah, HD looking like he cannot wait for Saturday. When the Boolasis suck-up tutorial comes out.
He can't wait to learn Pharaoh's signature cleanup with the Boolasis tutorial.
Yeah.
Coming out Saturday at the latest.
Yes. Yes.
Heading into Area 4, the final area of the game. We're going to see some difficult strategies, such as Breaker Boo
Yeah.
and King Boo one cycle.
Red, what is your favorite portrait ghost?
Melody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you never would have guessed.
I mean, I would have no idea what to base it off of, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, my profile picture right now.
Oh, it is. Oh, it
is really Melody.
Oh, it is Melody. You just rock with the piano gaming?
I rock with Melody, I would hope. But she'll never call me back.
What's her last name? It's like Melody
Pianissima.
Pianissimo? Yeah. Like, for actually sure.
Is the blackout. So lightning strikes the mansion, and it causes a blackout, so you gotta go down to the basement and flip the breaker switch.
Dude, HC should go get the
He should go to the telephone room.
He should go to the telephone. He should go talk to EGAD. Yeah, big time. For the fans. Yeah, there's one of the most well-known Luigi's Mansion Easter eggs, you might call it, is lightning strikes and like Luigi's feet aren't on the ground, so the shadows sort of looks like Luigi is hanging himself, and that is like such an internet thing. If you honestly, yeah,
internet. If you want to know what's actually causing that,
yeah, go for it. I don't know.
Telephone. The camera pans down, so when the lightning strikes, it shoots the shadow basically directly in front of where you are. And since the camera's normally panned slightly down, you see how it's panning slightly down normally instead? Now it's panning up. So when the lightning strikes, that's best RNG by the way, when the lightning strikes, it's on the wall instead of on the ground. It actually happens, when you grab a key it also happens, it's just significantly less noticeable. Because the only other room with a wall is Chauncey's room, and you're like right next to it. So you're not really going to see it. And that's the technical explanation as to why that happens.
Yeah, that was cool to learn.
It is not Luigi going insane in the mansion. Does not matter what 11-year-old has told you that on a forum site in 2012.
Dude. Let his imagination run wild. He was so
Guys,
excited to write that
Luigi's
panel.
Mansion at 3 a.m. And I walked into the telephone room to talk to EGAD, and I looked at the wall, and I saw a shadow there, and it looked like Luigi was hanging himself. I'm like, oh my god, Luigi, he's dead, even though he's sitting there talking to EGAD right now.
Uh-oh. Can't find the boo. Where is it?
And the boo is in the top barrel, so it's able to charge. So if he misses the 1 cycle at this point, I will be pointing and laughing.
Whoa.
Alright, that's a double cackle. Hopefully no pointing and laughing will happen today. No pointing and laughing.
Mario.
Alright, we're gonna go for the cellar double.
Dude, I like tried to learn that, and I could not like get Luigi to walk in the right spot every time the exact same way. I was very frustrated trying to learn that.
I suck at it too. So, oh no, HD.
No, it's actually fine. There's nothing in the room that would stop the boo from getting sucked up. Yeah, when the boo jumps back in front of the camera, you're like, oh, this is actually totally fine. So HD successfully getting Cellar Boo, unlike me. The one boo I couldn't catch. Arg.
Arr!
Yeah.
So
The HD during my run, like, yeah,
he
the
definitely
bosses.
can't wait for Saturday.
Dude, yeah, we have a whole
At the latest.
tons of people waiting, like, unable to wait for Saturday. HD did like a mocking version of my laugh, which I thought was funny. So it said something like, "Yeah, he's gonna laugh." And it's gonna sound like this, or whatever. I just thought it was
Yeah, every time you laugh, playing like a monster or whatever, you'll catch someone killing you. You go, yeah, just sides to kill us. So,
dude, stuff is just funny. I don't know what to tell you, man. My bad for enjoying life.
yeah,
But I just thought it was very life.
Sounds like you're like choking to death every time you laugh.
You know, I'm gasping for air. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Clockwork Soldiers. This might be my favorite portrait ghost in the game. The Clockwork Soldiers. I think this is a cool
Pretty good.
portrait ghost.
Yeah. They actually have names.
Oh, do they actually?
Yeah,
I knew
it's
that.
only in like, I think it's the Spanish version they have names. It's Claudio, Francisco, and Rodrigo. I also learned that Van Gogh's name is a play on Pablo Picasso in the Spanish version a few days ago. I was calling him Pablo, like, as a joke in reference to the runner.
Yeah.
Not realizing that his name was actually Pablo in another version of the game.
Yeah.
I think there's a joke in another language from Leonardo da Vinci. I don't know what the pun was. I think his name was Pablo Picasso in the Spanish version. It'd be really funny if in the French version of the game they just made Van Gogh like an American.
Mm.
I made this joke last
Some American
Make it again.
artist.
He's like, "What do you think you're doing here, pal? I'm gonna have to show you the door."
Yeah, I got
And
some.
sucking up. He's like, "Hold your horses."
Oh, that's a good one, dude. Hold Your Horses is actually like such a good one.
Buckle up, pal. I see runner HDlax going for the Armory 5 piece, which is a advanced
How much lag?
expansion strategy.
Oh wow, actually surprised.
expected no less. Let's see if the boo's on the right side. Of course not. When is it ever? It looks like HD's timer is frozen. Oh, it's working again. There's the boo.
Now I can just taste the lag. Easy peasy. I actually found that boo not very difficult to suck up.
I don't find it particularly difficult either. The one I have trouble with is Weston Boo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Breaker doesn't give me too many problems either.
Dude, I think Stellar Boo is harder. But
dude,
yeah.
I think Pipe Boo is the hardest thing on the planet, to be honest.
Dude, I actually learned Pipe Boo. Oh, we got Instagramly. I actually learned Pipe Boo, and it was like pretty, like relative. Right. Let's keep it 100. Relative to how good I was at the rest of the game, I was pretty good at Pipe Boo. Because in any percent, no out of bounds, I was doing Pipe Boo. So I got pretty decent at doing Pipe Boo. I don't know. I
remember watching you and saying, "Why are you doing Pipe Boo?"
Yeah. You were definitely someone that slapped some sense into me. Well, I did it because if you mess up Pipe Boo or Weston Boo, they go into the other one, right? And like if it's already lit, then you just have to walk over to the other room and finish the suck up. You don't have to. I don't know. It's just not as gross if you mess up. So that's why I would do it.
Pipe Boo disgusting. I just realized we haven't been commentating Andie at all the past like 15 minutes. We should probably.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, Andie missed the cellar double.
Oh, I guess you are right. He was trying to go for it.
It was in the top right for HDlax. Okay, that was a double cackle.
Yeah, so I think that was a double.
So hopefully he can still close that at one cycle here. Unfortunately, not one cycling the boo.
Yeah, low-key, you have to like start running in that direction, so you can walk with the boo. That was almost messy. Yeah, dude, I think like saving like the double cackles, like getting the save, is like one of the most swag things in Luigi's Mansion. I've seen Joven like save some disgusting Weston boos. And dude, I do think that's like one of the cooler saves of the game.
I've gotten a few Weston boos with 2 double cackles before.
Yeah, dude, I think that's so sick. Definitely just like a showcase of understanding of how Boo AI works and how to take advantage of it. Because the Boo is trying to run, or the Boo's trying to leave the room. So if you can stand in the right spot, follow it, like follow it to a certain part of the room, get on the other side of the Boo, like do one R pump and then make it run to the other side of the room. Like that's like, and it all happens so fast because it's, I mean, unlike Armory where you're in the lag, so you actually get a little bit of extra like in real life time to think about what's going on. Dude, Weston Boo, it happens so fast. The health goes down so fast, and you have to do so much. So, but anyway, enough of Gary rambling.
We're in Van Gore now. HD is on a 55 pace. I believe he would need 1 cycle King Boo to get 55. We'll see. Ah, that's the triple. I choked 55 too earlier.
Do you think it is wise to go for King Boo one cycle in races?
No, it honestly depends on the lead you have. If you need one cycle to be able to win, or you're really far ahead, absolutely. But if I'm on a comfortable lead, like like 30 seconds or so, I'm sticking with the 2 cycle. The old reliable.
As God intended, right?
Yeah,
The 2 cycle.
God intended 2 cycle, and I disrupted God's plan with the 1 cycle when I found that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're walking to the mirror.
So let's go get Dan Gorbu.
Dude, I always wondered like the time, because this takes so long to walk to that. It's like 10 or 12 seconds to walk to the mirror, as opposed to just save warping.
I mean, yeah,
with
2
the
cycling a boo does lose quite a bit of time.
I was like, I wonder what room, because Cellar Boo is pretty fast. If there's like some boo that you could skip to save time, but I'm sure people have mathed it out. HD knocking on the wall instead of opening the door. Unfortunate.
Looks like HD gets a 1 cycle King Boo. He's going to be getting around like a 55-40. He's going to be in the 55-3x range, the 55-39 pace right now. If he gets a 2 cycle, if he just opts for a 2 cycle, he'll get around a 55-59, but we're talking about runner HDlax. He will be going for the 1 cycle.
Oh, is he? Like, do you like...
Probably, I don't know. He's practicing it before the run. I mean, there's not really much risk. If he crown theft it and had to do Van Gore again, he would still win the match because he's that far ahead. So there's not really much risk here. Remember when Joven went for Task 1 cycle and soft locked and had to redo all of Van Gore and got a 101 in Grand Finals? That was pretty awesome.
I low-key don't remember that, so I guess I might have...
That was last year, I think.
Yeah, must have been not there for it.
Yeah, Joven got a 101 in Grand Final. Andie.
Oh, the boo is running.
I'm so sorry. Andie's had a painful run. He's at the very least going for insta shots. I believe HD will go for 1 cycle. So we'll see. I think he is. It looks like he's setting up for that. Let's see if he gets the 1 cycle. Okay, he gets the shot off. Kingu is going straight up. Now he's going straight down, straight up again. Okay, well, this is...
Oh! He actually got, like, tossed right there.
Unfortunate. So, probably going to be ending with slightly... Maybe slightly below 55. Nah, it's going to be a 56 now, unfortunately. 56... Like, 56.01. 56 flat, maybe.
Dude, low-key Bowser just gave him what for right there.
56 flat. GG's HD. Me and you got, like, almost the exact same times.
Dude, that would have been a good race.
Yeah. We won by 3 seconds.
There's a poison mushroom in Andie's room right now.
Alright, we will, get HD in here. For an interview.
Is this Cellar Boo?
This is Cellar Boo.
Okay.
We lost him earlier.
Okay.
And Andie's run's been a little rough, unfortunately.
56 minutes, man.
Literally beat the game in 56 minutes. My favorite type of PB is an hour flat, because then you can say you literally beat the game in an hour.
Yeah, I did. My race was 102. 1002. Which was okay. I low-key would have had like a straight up a good run. I mean, if I didn't lose Cellar Boo, like I was gonna get like a, I mean a 59 3x or like a low 5940, which is like a pretty good run, like straight up, like for me. I mean my PB's I think a 5908, I think.
Just get the Japanese version, prove that with 58 instead of
Yeah.
5908.
But like a 59 3x is like straight up just a very solid run for me.
I've never seen such blatant robbery in my life.
He's gonna one cycle Weston. Yeah, sucking out the pearls before the boo spawn, I like it. Trying to get a little bit more, a couple less variables in the room. For things going wrong.
Having a little bit of trouble finding this boo.
This fire ghost might be in the way. Slid too much on the ice.
Yeah, so there's about a quintuple cat over there.
Yeah. Also something to think about, like, when you are aware that you're, like, about to choke a boo, is, like, how do you... And Weston, you're sliding on ice, so it's, like, extra difficult. But, how do you not get bonked, and how do you set up, walking into the next room as fast as possible, like, walking into the hallway as fast as possible? Because you can waste a lot of time by bonking into the boo, sliding around on the ice, like. But if you just cut it off, get into the hallway, and then get back in the room, it doesn't lose nearly as much time as the mistake could lead. But just part of the video game. Get HD in here whenever that ish happens, you know.
I take it he's probably waiting for Andie to finish.
Gotcha.
Yeah, letting the professional
Gentleman.
commentators do it.
What a gentleman.
He is a mere runner. We are chat commentators. I remember when I used to be a mere runner about an hour ago.
Back when I was holding a GameCube controller. So long ago.
Ah, runner HDlax. Welcome in.
Runner HDlax is here. What's going on?
Yeah, we're commentating your match. Nice run, man.
I appreciate
played identical. You played identical to me for earlier, pretty much.
I know. It was an alright run. I feel like I played pretty well for the most part, aside from a few mistakes here and there. Like, I feel like the hidden room mistake, there really wasn't anything I can do. Like, the unfortunate part is the bat just didn't get burned.
Yeah.
I don't think there was really anything that I could have done to react differently there. And then, Astral Hall mistake, that was pretty bad. And then there was losing Weston Boo, and I think that was really the bulk of the mistakes that I made for the run. But the funny thing is I golded Van Gore.
Oh,
which
really?
I'm not really sure how, after not having played the game for 8 months.
Wow.
And I was gonna gold Weston too, had I not lost the Boo. I would have golded that by at least a few seconds, probably
just,
because of Armory 5-piece, because that's not in my PB.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's the thing with my PB, is there's a lot of outdated strats in it, and I've learned a lot since then. I just really haven't done any runs with the new strats.
I mean, we looked at the date, and it's going to be 2 years ago on, like, Sunday. So, yeah, it's almost 2 years ago when you dropped that PB.
Yeah, it's time for a new one. I don't disagree. And I'm fully derusted now, so there's really no excuse. But yeah, the funny thing is 2 hours ago, I hadn't touched the game for 8 months. And prior to the race, I did maybe 30 minutes of practice on Gad Warp, and that was it. Then I just sent it.
Dude, sounds like you're going to be in the running for taking home the gold of this challenge bracket that we do.
Dude, Joven is shaking in his boots.
Joven should be.
He's shaking in his Wizard 101 Arc 1 speedrun.
Oh yeah, he is like...
He's like, oh my god, HD, you're so terrifying.
God, HD, shiver me timbers.
Yeah, something like that. Are we gonna see you go live or anything like that? Do some runs, or is it all gonna be offline practice?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I really haven't thought about coming back to streaming, but I mean, I could do it if I'm running the game. Why not?
Or in you know, or get some practice in the LM Discord. You know.
Yep.
Get the people watching.
I've completed a run now, so I gotta do more to keep up the momentum.
Dude, I'm trying to witness the HDlax generational PB.
Dude, all I'm saying is I've got potential. I just don't run the game. That's the problem. So you see this dilemma.
So what's the current Overwatch rank? Play any ranked?
Diamond 4.
Diamond 4.
You play ranked?
No.
Come on, bro. But you play the game.
No, I actually, long story very short, like, at the local high school, like, coach esports.
Okay.
And Overwatch is definitely one of the games that we play. And that team is actually really good. There's, like, some guy that's, like, I think, I'm pretty sure he's top 500 NA.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, straight up, like, PA Creeper, like, you can definitely look him up. He's, like, cracked. Yeah, so I know a little bit about Overwatch. I played TF2. Well, why is he getting... Oh, he's getting money for fun. Yeah, I played TF2. I know a little bit about Overwatch. I, like, kind of understand the different, team comps, sort of, but don't quiz me. I'll probably fail the quiz.
Okay, I'll be sure not to quiz you then.
Yeah.
Andie's heading into King Boo now. Andie had a rough run, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks like it. I really wasn't watching that much. I'd pop in after each area just to get an update on, like, what both of our times were looking like. And from what I could tell, he was struggling from the very start.
Yeah.
Like, I opened the stream during Chauncey, and I just saw he couldn't hit him with the ball.
Yeah, it looks like, from my perspective, someone that's not as good at the game as you guys. It's a lot of, like, oh, I haven't played the game that much recently, and also, I haven't nailed down the strats that I'm going to do every time. I noticed that there was some consistency missing in his setups. Like, he went into Hidden Room and then opened the southeast chest before he opened the middle chest. So, I mean, that kind of tells me, and there were many other examples in the run, that, like, it wasn't an exact science.
Right.
For it. Like, he's not doing it the exact same way every time. He's not taking the strats from someone that's better than him. Maybe a little bit too much making it up himself.
Well, I'm not too familiar with Andie these days, but he's kind of an older runner. He was most active running the game back in, like, 2018. So it's been a few years, and I don't think he's really played much since then. But
gotcha. I mean, but nonetheless, it's a joy to have him here playing in the tournament.
I agree.
Showing
because
up.
he absolutely didn't have to do it.
Hidden Room
I'm
was
pretty
because
sure
I only
Pharaoh had
one
convinced him.
fire. Yeah. Pharaoh convinced him.
Yeah, he's like, Andy, you have to join the tournament.
Andy,
Doing my normal
join
set,
the tournament.
Wasted too much fire. Gotcha. Gotcha. I hear you, Andy.
Alright, congratulations, Andy.
Feel free to join the call if you would like. We'll get the. I thought Pharaoh was in call. The impression was so good. I just thought it was Pharaoh.
Real.
Dude, and HD won the money game. There's more money.
Oh yeah, 71 bills. What's up, Andy? GG's, man.
Hey, GG.
That was quite something.
Did you have any fun? Please tell me you had some fun today. That's what I want to know.
It's been a while since I played, and I didn't practice for more than like 20 minutes, so I didn't have a lot of time to.
When's the last time you actually sat down to like grind the game?
It's been at least a year since I got
Okay.
102, and that was only like a month or two of grinding.
Gotcha.
It's been a while since I've actively like played for like months on end.
I think that's the story for both of us. Prior to like 2 hours ago, it's been 8 months since I touched the game. I think the last time I played the game was actually at pace. So it's been a bit.
Well, thanks for gaming. Do you guys if I'm like looking at the challenge bracket, HDU were slated to probably play Mega. And if I can do a little bit of bracketology, 13 is wait.
It's going against Bauer.
Bauer, yeah. He's gonna. Andy, you are going to play Bauer next, which might be.
That could be a good one.
Yeah, definitely might be a good run.
It could be a bit fair.
I think Bauer has a 103, so you guys are actually pretty similar in time.
Yeah, definitely could be a fun set. If you guys both come out with your A game, definitely could be fun.
I'll have to do at least one run since then.
Yeah.
Excited to see it.
But do you guys have anything else? Let's.
No, I don't think so.
Let's hit the Rappuccino on this one.
Thanks for commentating, boys.
Yeah.
No problem.
GG's.
GG's. Well, are there any other matches scheduled?
We'll see. Not for today, but
Tomorrow.
our next match tomorrow. There is a
Got two of them.
Pharaoh and Joven versus yours truly, Jerry01.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge, Gary.
And he's playing on English. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you actually got him to do it.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, he's gonna get a 55, and I'm gonna get a 1005.
He's gonna do a 20-hour speed run to go to sleep, wake up, and do a run on English.
Oh yeah, this could actually be beneficial to you. He might be so sleep deprived that he has no idea what he's doing.
No, dude, Joe. I mean, I have I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I have any chance, but I think it will be fun, nonetheless.
All right.
But yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
See you later.
Peace.
Peace.